Bah, 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 bah. Oh yeah, ow. My body is old. Boopy doopy doo, doodly doo, doo doo doodly doo. Blah 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 blah. Let's test the audio, everybody. Testing audio. First, I got a W in the chat. Creamy style, creamy style. We are talking about creamy and the styles. About creamy and the styles. Oh, we are definitely creamy today. Let's go, brothers and sisters and mothers and other people. All right, that's cool. Buckety buckety buck, a buck a buck a buck, a buck a chicken, buckety buckety chicken, a buck a buck a buck a buckety do. All right, what's today? July 30th, 2025. All right, this is the thingy. Boop, 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 doo, 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 doo. What's up there, Anna? I have no idea what you're referring to. Was there an earthquake or tsunami or something? I hope not. That would be bad. But that would make sense based on what you were saying. Alright, so that's so good. 8.5 in the Pacific. That's pretty good. That's a strong one, honestly. Alright, I gotta refresh this. Testing, creamy style. Oh, I don't want your silly CAPTCHA thing. Your silly CAPTCHA thing. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Oh yeah, creamy. 8.8, that's huge. That's a large quake. All right, I do gotta look this up for a second. All right, let's first refresh this, see if it's trending. If it's not trending, then I'm probably not gonna worry about it. Well, I don't see it trending, so that's probably not horrible. Let's see CNN. Oh, no, that is definitely the thing. It's too soon to say how destructive or widespread the tsunami waves, but, okay. So this just hit here. I agree. What's up, Shannon Buck? Alright, I gotta look at the tsunami stuff, so we hope that everybody is safe. When did it happen? Alright, evacuations are happening on the Big Island. The earthquake was by Russia, shallow depth. The first tsunami waves hit Japan. They were lower than initially forecast, so that's good. All right, so I hope that all of our friends in the West Coast and all the other coastal places are good. What's up, JD? What's up, Shannon? The surgery was good today. Hokkaido had 30 centimeter waves. It's a lot better than 300 centimeter waves, if you know what I'm saying. What's everybody doing? I'm tired. I had a really fulfilling day, but I'm good. Hey, Harry, man. You know? And I'm glad, Shannon, how do you feel? Shannon had surgery today. So now can you laugh yet or like not yet? Hi, Ray. One day left until your birthday. You're resting like they told me to do? Well, good. You're a good listener. Hey, David. Hey, JD. Hey, Shannon. Hey, Ray. Hey, Harry. Hey, JD. Hey, Shanbuck. Hey, everybody. Hi. My name's Biggie tonight. I'm going to make a fart sound. The test went well. Yes. How was your TSA test? Can you give me one of the questions? I want to see if I learn. SummerSlam 2 tomorrow. I will be streaming it tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming it tomorrow. I will be streaming Supercard tomorrow. So, like, probably start at 1 p.m. Eastern, like when the game goes down or whatever. You want the new John Cena card? Some of those things look crazy cool. I'm excited about it. Hi, Kim. How are you today? And now, look at the sea of possibilities. Every little squiggle and line thing is a possibility. What will you choose? In 10 minutes or whenever this thing loops around, you can choose something different. I'm going to choose this little squiggly right here. This little crocodile-looking squiggly thingy. I don't know if it's a little crocodile or looks like a whole bunch of arms and no legs. This little purple thing. Yeah. All right, hold on. I have to. I didn't check my camera. What is that? It's a video capture device. Okay. Because sometimes it makes me. Wow, I got more sun, dude. I'm like, I should look to see how much sun I've gotten over this month because I've been walking a lot. I gotta get new sneakers. I looked at them last night and I was like, dude, this tread is gone. Because it's like, it's like walking a road almost, the trail or whatever. Just connecting the dots. Did you connect the dots really good? 2D, 3D picture. And you don't know if you pass until like Tuesday. That's okay. Let's see, Finn or JD? I would take Finn because it's the event card. JD's in the other chat. He's still a little loopy, not like I was with all right, Team Nike shoes or Adidas. I don't give a crap about shoes. I'm Team Walmart, Team Athletic brand or whatever. It's like they're $20 for my sneakers. I'm good. I don't care about brands because I'm awesome. See? But then again, look at me. Does it look like I care? You know what I mean? Number 1, open your eyes. Yeah. I'm glad you're good today, Kim. Feeling pretty good about life today. I had a good day. I hope everybody's got peace and love and warmth in their heart and love because you deserve it. You know? Hey, Anna. If you're walking around, should you buy a good pair of walking sneakers? Yeah, well, you know. I have lived my life pretty good there, Anna Leakage, you know. I do know stuff. I do need to get new sneakers, though. I'm just going to get one pair. I'm not going to do it just for walking, because I don't care. If you have to play Supercar tomorrow because you work, yeah. You had a very shocking day? What kind, like good shocking or bad shocking, David? Shannon, I'm glad you're happy. That's good. Yeah, did you get in a fight with a taser and lose? Hey. Freebie could be in the daily streak. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about that. Most lightning. Yeah. What was it? 1,600. I can't remember how many. Was it 1,600 strikes? Was that what that little thing? I looked at it very quickly. Everyone's was so helpful. It was a day surgery. That's good. 18K in an hour. That's crazy. That's a lot of lightning strikes. The stats are strong for the SummerSlam clear. Yeah. Well, you think about it, they'll be not many tiers after SummerSlam for this season, right? Big lightning, yeah. I keep misplaying with Shannon. You had surgery today. Relax. I don't care. It's not like there's a test. Ray is the only one that had a test today that I know of. Ha! Oh yeah, Harry, I know. It's always nice when you get those new cards from a new tier and get new pros and making myself laugh. Well, yeah. That's good. It was fun. Yay. Hey, give me a test. Let's take a test, everybody. Test me on everything. What's up, Harry? Bro, I grew up watching your Supercard videos in season 1 and 2. Thanks so much, man. I'm gonna be streaming the new tier tomorrow, the new grade. What's up, Timothy? How the heck have you been, Soul Eater? It's been a while. Night, Anna Leakage. Take care, boing. Love you, buddy. Hope you have a good sleepy sleeps. 444,000 lightning strikes? That's kind of a lot. I love positive people. Well, you're in the right spot because I'm positively a people. Ha. I'm silly and I love it and I'm good. Oh, 44,000. That's not anywhere near as exciting. Been busy with work and packing and moving. Yeah. It's been a while. I hope that you're doing as best as possible. Yeah, Harry, we've been talking about it already. So hopefully it's not too bad. I don't know if it's my end, but you're echoing. It's probably your end. Because nobody else has said anything, and I've been streaming for 11 minutes now. What's up, Jason? How are you, dude? I'm really good. We're about to hit the digital void. The sunflower of the digital void. Thank you, Ray. Yeah, I'm pretty good. Oh, Ray, what a beautiful emote. It looks like two bees that are under a sheet. Kind of like they're trying to scare us. Like they're saying boo bees. Look at all those boo bees in the chat. Wow. You know, the person that emote comes from probably must be really, really cool. That's my guess. If all of you have those boo bees in the chat, man. Wait, who is this person? BB Jess. Oh, she sounds lovely. BB Jess Boo Bees. That's the name of the emote. Wow. Shannon says you're fine and the sound is good as well. How is it only Tuesday, but any plans for the weekend? Yeah, I plan on watching SummerSlam on my couch or my recliner. It was my end closed out and came out. Yeah. There we go. I'm glad you're here, Soul Eater. Do I forgive me, Mr. Bacon? I forgive you, Harry. But I'll never forget. What's on what? Oh. Every time. I love it. Yeah, it's been a rough little bit of travel there, Soul Eater. Timothy. Yeah, you should be scared. He's very, very threatening. The Mr. Bacon, the little plastic here. Now, just for this is, even though he's like, oh, look at me, I'm so big. Well, he's not that tall. So don't be too scared of him. He's just a guy. He's not even real. Shannon says, I'm glad everyone is here. Even if I can't see you, I'm thankful for you. Shannon, that's so kind. I'm thankful for all of you here too. You know, I'm live streaming to 4 rooms right now, as I like to say. And because of new updates on different platforms, I won't be saying where I'm streaming anymore, because one of the platforms, it's a bad idea. So now I won't say it at all, but I am streaming. So if you ever, like I say, if you ever hear me talking to somebody and it doesn't sound like it was anything about what you were talking about, just remember that it's because I'm talking to somebody else, somewhere else, but you don't know where. Shannon says, don't you open up my door, I'm laughing. Uh-oh. Breaking news. Shannon is laughing. Watch out. Yeah, scary bacon. You have to work Sunday, so I might have to miss day 2. I understand that. You ended up getting 2 Mae Young cards. I didn't get any of them. I kind of didn't play a lot. I maxed out Monday, and then I was like, I'm good, you know. A building exploding your town? Oh my goodness. That's scary. Shannon says, Mr. Bacon, I'm gonna eat your family. I didn't like hearing that, Shannon. Bacon shark. Mr. Bacon was like a shark for a second because he's mad, but he's not real. So, yeah. My body hurts so much right now. Oh. But it's a great hurt. It's a great hurt. Because I walkie-walkied a long time. This is my second stream today, too. I did the Roblox thing, and I had a blast. And then I watched, I did, like, another almost 2 hours, I think it was. Oh, wait, hour and a half. Like, I've been walking a lot. Do I know why they haven't made her tag partner Lisa than found this movie? There's a lot of people that don't like that person. That's why. That's my guess, anyway. Yeah. But yeah, like, and before that, I watched Jess play GTA RP for a bit, which was cool. And then I did my Roblox thing, and then I took a big 40-minute dump almost. Maybe not that long, but it felt like it was 40 minutes. I didn't time it at all. It just felt like it was longer than I needed it to be. And then I was like, you know what? There's no humidity really out there. It's kind of dryish, so the bugs shouldn't be too problematic. So then I went for a big walk. I posted some pictures on Twitter, and it was nice. Or X gonna give it to you. And I came home, made some egg rolls, watched Johnny for a little bit, and relaxed. And here I am. And I feel really great about my life today. It was filled with a lot of cool stuff and games and fun. I had so much fun with Roblox, you know. You got KFC. They forgot a lot of our sauces. No! I'm sure we'll probably get one. What was the last tier it was in? 40? WrestleMania 40? I mean, it's only like a year ago when you think about it. It's not that long. Now there's way more tiers than there used to be. Back in the day, 13 tiers would have been 2 years. Now it's 1. Whoops. I'm lost.
All right, thank you. I'm kind of talented. I'm very good at making things up, just like most old white guys. No, but like I do have a lot of talent, you know. And I find that I have more talent every day. The music is very zen, but it's louder. Yeah, I'm the one playing it. I was feeling it. I was in the moment for a second there. I was feeling my my stuff. Sometimes that's what I do. Because when it comes down to it, this piano this vibe, this stream exists so that I just forget stuff. This stream format exists so that I just turn off my brain and help be there for other people afterward. What's up, Marcor? Hey, internet piano guy. What's up, dude? I did see I was live with Roblox, but you just got out of surgery. You're still in space. And you're in big inner space now. Okay. I don't know what that was, but it was fun. I hear you, man. Yeah, Jason. Marcor, how was your day, brother? It's good to see you. Again, because I saw you in Roblox time. You like the flowers in the background? Yeah. This background is hydromeda.org. It's kind of like an inner reality type of thing. And it features we name some things here and there. We have flower fireworks or flower works that we've just seen. We have the jellyfish sun, which you'll see in a little bit. Like each loop is about 10 to 12 minutes. I don't know how long because I timed it once and then I forgot. And I was like, dude, I'm not doing that again. So because I'm lazy. So you can do it if you want. And this part that you see up there, that little dot right by my finger, those are going to be cookies that you can eat. They're not real cookies, so they have no calories. Hooray! It would have been funny, right? I grew the tallest bamboo in all the land today. Yeah, Harry, I know. We're trying to keep things positive on things that we can do. We can't do anything about that at all. Not one bit. You know what I mean? We can't do anything about it. It's poop, actually. Here, wait. There you go. Poop. Here, I'll pin it there. Everybody, listen to Sheet Post Tortoise, but there's naughty words in it, so don't listen to it if you can't listen to naughty words. And it's wherever you listen to stuff. Poop. I should have known. That's okay. It's not a test. Ray had the test today. You didn't. I was gonna do that for me. Oh wait, hold on. Okay, you can pin it now if you want. Yay! David has posted some of that other cool emote again. Wow. I'm in a good spot today. I'm just very peaceful. I put up 10 magic cards for sale on eBay yesterday, and altogether they're over a total of I mean, this is individually, but altogether it's over $700 so far, so that's not bad. I mean, there's no way it'll go for under 200. I mean 2,000, all of them together. So it's not bad. I'm pretty happy about it because it's still like 6 days in the auction. Marcour said farts. Thanks, Marcour. Hey, Sniper Phenom. What's a show that I'm hooked on right now? Nothing. I haven't been hooked on a show. I thought I was going to get really into Love Island, but because I watched it and was really interested in it the few days I was in California, I got home and I just never cared. It was kind of funny. You know? I'm into my own I'm into this show. Cookie, nom 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 nom. I'm into this late night piano show by this guy named Biggie Dude. It's basically this guy named Biggie Dude plays the piano and talks to people, and there's a backdrop that's kind of cool stuff. I really like that one. Hi, Rose. I see you over there, sneaky little awesome person. Sniper says, I love that guy. I saw in that show, yeah. Harry says, I can't believe I'm turning 28 in one day. I can, because you told me. Thanks, Jason. Take care, buddy. And now, a fart sound. Ooh, it was stinky. These shapes remind me of Lotus. My stupid thing, I have to put a W. So like when the way that my thing, lotus root. I don't even know what lotus root is. I know lotus flower. Uncle Festus. Wow. How are you, Rose? Are you excited for your big move? Yeah, this backdrop is hydromeda.org today. Super crunchy, delicious root veggie. Double chunk chocolate chip cookie. Dude, it's the same cadence. Super crunchy, delicious root veggie. Almost. Okay. Super excited? Heck yeah, dude. David. Yeah, take a cookie. I'm gonna take this one right here. And Rose, I'm multi-streaming, but now because of reasons that you definitely know, I don't say where anymore, so that nobody gets mad at me. Especially with one of the platforms having some very interesting updates coming up soon. Holy moly, chocolate chip. Yep. But so far, today's been a beautiful day, and I'm happy. So that's all you can. I mean, really, I went for a lovely walk. I saw some wonderful streams. This is my second stream of the day because I streamed Roblox earlier. That was cool, and now I have content for 4 videos next week. That's pretty cool. I was randomly scrolling the Tiki-Taki the other day and found someone using my tweet as a green screen. Really? How far did that tweet sometimes it's amazing, you know? You're kind of a big deal, Rose. I mean, really. One would even say that you're kind of rad. Rose, you made me laugh so much the other day, and you'll figure out why in about, I don't know. You'll understand soon. Oh my God! So I just thought of this. I don't know why. I just had a random song pop into my head. So like when I was a teacher, I would do something. Sometimes would just do stupid things for the kids to laugh. And I would make up dumb like PSA songs. So one of them was about don't smoke crack because it's bad for you. And it just was simple. And it goes, don't smoke crack back, it's bad for you. So don't ever do that. Okay. I don't know why I was just thinking about that for some reason. It just popped into my head. It's time to close my eyes. I'm still going to be here, but I'm closing my eyes. Shannon, you've had surgery today. It's kind of a big deal. So relax and enjoy the smooth sounds of Biggie Dude being dumb. Rated PG-13. Okay. You like that song, Rose? I like it too. I got Cheerios. I wouldn't go that far, but it was nice. It was fun. Yeah, I did that song, gosh, 20 years ago, maybe? I don't remember. It stood the test of time. I mean, I remembered it, so that's good. Shannon says, I just like being here. It calms me. That's kind of the whole point. You know, it calms myself. Like this format it's not even really streaming. You know, it's just a guy talking, playing some piano that most people think is just Minecraft, but it's really just me. And then we just make up stuff. And then we'll, after the first 30 or so minutes, I feel like because I play out my emotions and everything that's, all my hopes and dreams and the good stuff and the bad stuff, I just put it into the piano so I can just not worry about it. And what it does is it detoxifies my heart, my mind, my soul, whatever. And then I can just be there for people, you know? Yeah, a lot of people have said, it's like, I like the Minecraft music and that hits me. And then I do stuff like that so they actually know that it is me. So, and then what happens is after that 30 minutes or so, it's usually around 30 to some days it's longer. There's just an overwhelming feeling of peace. And then I'm just here for people. And sometimes we talk about some really deep stuff, but there's so much noise in the world. There's so much other stuff. And this is my choice to help people take a nap, you know. Over the 7 years that we've done this, it's been, or 7 months, 7 years, wow. 7 months almost of this format. We've helped over 100 people, 150 people fall asleep. Because that's how many people have told me, dude, I fell asleep in your stream last night. It's like, dude, that's awesome. But thank you for sharing the live, Rose. You're wonderful. But, and then sometimes I'll ask questions and sometimes people ask me questions and they're so good that I'll reframe them to everybody else. And it's just a vibe where you don't have to worry about anything, where you can just relax and enjoy the lazy river of the digital void for a minute. And at this time, because, you know, I've played out my stuff and feel good, I invite anybody to ask questions. Elle says, what was your favorite part of being a teacher? Starting college this fall for early childhood ed. Sniper, that's funny. Ray says, my tummy hurts. Poor Ray. Rihanna, you're wonderful. I'm so glad you're alive. I loved the musicals. I loved the concerts. I loved it when we did the arts, you know. And the longer I taught, the less it was really about being the arts, and it was more about being like a freaking English teacher almost. You know, it was, but there's nothing like putting on a show. There's nothing like putting on a concert because you work so hard for so long, and then you get one shot or two shots, sometimes three, depending on what kind of musical or whatever. And then it's done. And then there's that empty feeling that a lot of times you just don't know what to fill it with. So you fill it with another show or another sport or whatever, you know? And it's, but I always loved when I got to connect with, you know, we did a lot of cool musicals in all of the schools I was in. And that's why I got into teaching anyway. I loved doing musicals in high school. I loved singing. And then I learned through National Honor Society stuff in high school, because they did tutoring and stuff through it, that I was able to connect things that in a way that other people could understand. You know, you miss being a theater kid, Shannon. You're always a theater kid in heart, you know, and that's okay. Sniper says, "Hey, Biggie Dude, I have a secret to tell me. You want to hear it?" Yes, I like secrets. That's not a secret. I'm not. We did that yesterday, Sniper Phenom. I don't want to do it today. Not yet. All right, I will tell everybody. So yesterday, all right, here's the thing. I showed off my balls yesterday. See, I have 2 stress balls, okay? It's okay. This is the only time I'm doing it today, and then don't say it again or else I will yell at you and you'll be sad, okay? So I have 2 balls, okay? If I squeeze this one, both of my balls are pink. And if I squeeze this one, both of my balls are blue. Yay, balls. Pink balls, blue balls, yay! I used to teach kids. JD says people that are taught fine arts are generally good students. Yeah, lessons can be applied across subjects. Well, plus you have to spend time and practice, which means you're good at time management, which is really what it's all about. If you have good time management skills as in high school, you're going to have a great freaking life. Ray, thank you so much for the boobies in the chat. It's always wonderful. Top 3 favorite drinks ever. The free one, the other free one, and the other free one. But I loved Pepsi Max. I like Diet Coke a lot. I love energy drinks, so I don't really do favorite questions. I hate them, actually, because there's too many of them. About that, JD. Oh, what did JD say? People that are taught the fine arts. Oh, yeah, Shannon was a horrible student. Just kidding. I don't know. Orange Crush? That's a good song by REM. Oh. But it's pretty good. I don't prefer it. JD has a question. Have you ever been or considered joining a band? I was in a country band once in 2000. And it was called Night Riders, like night with a K and riders with a Y. And we played country songs. I was the piano player and I sang stuff. And I was not the guitarist. I was the piano player. You weren't born yet? I hear you. And I was in that band that summer of 2000. And the school that I taught at, they had like a festival, and I played. The band was there, you know, and it was cool because I could walk to it, which was great. They didn't put me through the main PA, and I found out after the show. And I've been playing with them, and this was in the town that I taught in, and played, you know, there were people there to see me. And they told me that somebody said that I didn't really hear you. And then they said that he wasn't in the main mix. I was like, okay. And then I said, the next time they told me that, that I wasn't through or whatever. And I was like, okay. And then I never played with them again. And the next year I was there, or some other time I was there with my, I don't know if, no, she was my fiance at the time, the next summer or whatever. Maybe it might have been 2 summers when we were right before we got married. I don't remember. But they played that fair again, and they invited me up to play a song with them, and I said no. Because that's who I am. A lot of other people would have gone and played a song, but nah, dude. That's some shady crap, and you don't pull that shady crap on me and think everything's gonna be fine. And I didn't play it. I just had fun. It was cool. Living la vida loca. Yeah. But to do another one, I have zero interest. I don't want to go out. I love this. You know, I made an album in 2.5 hours for the sheet post tortoise. I made a different album like in 3.5 hours playing word games. And you know, I mean, my favorite planet is Uranus, you know, because that was inspired by you, obviously. And it's so much easier. I'm like, I think I found my path and keep finding my path in less traveled, non-traditional ways. You know? I like that. I would love for people to record my songs, to get big and huge on them, and go watch them and maybe get to hang out backstage or sing along with some of them or write or play along with them or something. Yeah, be careful, Markor. Shannon said, I would ask my normal teachers to help me with stuff they didn't really want to, but piano teacher and theater class are fine. Yeah. Because, you know, a lot of people join a band because they have this idea that they want to make it big, or they want to do this, or they want to do that, or whatever. Everybody has different goals. There's always the one person in the band that really wants to be serious and try so hard. There's the other person that is just kind of doing it to pick up the girls or the guys, depending on their gender or preference of gender. There's some that do it for the free booze. Some do it for the notoriety. I did it for fun, you know? And I can have just as much fun sitting on my butt in my own house doing this. You know, it's pretty cool. I am living La Vida Loca. My life is the crazy life. That's literally what that means. Yeah. You joined piano theater because it was nice to try? Yeah. Like this summer, I'm having a really amazing time. Like I had an idea when I got back, and I developed it when I was in California for VidCon and other stuff. So I said, you know what? I want to try a whole bunch of things this summer. And there's still a whole bunch of things I have not gotten to yet, and I'm going to. But according to the list that I made, I think it was right before it started. I think it was June 30th. I said I was going to do different games, horror things. I didn't even think about Roblox at that point, and that's really kind of where we went with it. I'm going to do a Naughty Friday this Friday on the platform associated with Green on August 1st. And then sometime later in August, I will also do another album for Sheet Post Tortoise. This time I hope to have some beats behind it, like drum beats and stuff. So it'll be interesting. And now we're going back to that digital void. Because I originally had the idea of it, and then I said I was going to wait for a little bit. So I did. That'll be the beginning of the month. In August, I have some ideas. So we're good. And then new things, new games, new ideas, all sorts of stuff. I started selling some of the Magic cards that I've been just waiting to figure out how to start it. And I figured out how to start it, which is finally cool. So But I hope that everybody's life is full of wonder and peace. And that's all I could wish for everybody. I really want to get a keyboard piano so I can see if I can remember. You'll remember a ton of stuff. You can get the keys weighted so it feels like a real piano. Like the real action, they call it. Those do cost a bit more. I haven't priced a keyboard in a hot minute, so I wouldn't know what everything costs now. The digital void is very shiny tonight. Just like all of you. Thank you, everyone. Ray had a stream starting soon, but it didn't really start. She was here for a bit. I don't know if she still is, but I like the feel of the reel. Well, yeah. That works in more ways than one, right? Yeah, buddy, Harry. I forgot what we were talking about. Was it funny? I laughed. Yamaha P71 is $44.80. There's gotta be much cheaper ones. I know that I could have gotten a weighted, well, $480. That's like, everybody's like had trouble with fours today. David had 444,000 lightning strikes when it was only 44,000. JD has 4480 for 480. I think everybody should type a 4 in the chat because maybe that's what it's for. Oh. You eat banana? Cool. I'm eating Cheerios. The shift key, yeah. The shift key was shifty. Dude, my jokes are really stupid tonight. I hope everybody hates it because it's fun. Summer Sam. Only 44,000, yeah. Only. The grind don't stop. Sure does. You bought some Honey Nut Cheerios? Wow, Shannon, did you just write that? Hey, Victoria, you're amazing. Oh, man. Shannon's feeling better from the surgery today. What got me giggling? Life. Cool people, music, knowing that I'm alive. Myself, everybody here, just the universe. The universe got me giggling. I just love myself and I love all of this. It's a beautiful little, I feel awesome. I can't explain it. It's ineffable. That means unable to be explained, which is, I love that word. I love that it exists. I'd say both because, yeah, true. And some dill pickle Pringles. Wow. Biggie Dad spam. Thank you so much, Victoria. But there's a really good balance today, you know, of everything. I woke up, had some, I had a good breakfast, I relaxed, walked, just thinking about what I was hoping to do today and trying to figure out what I really wanted. Then I saw Jess's stream, which was awesome because she did GTA RP. My friend Jess, and then I did my. I left that early to do the Roblox stream on everything, and that was fun. Then I had a long poop, and then I walked for an hour and a half, and then watched Johnny, and I made egg rolls, and then I did this. It's been a beautiful day. I've had so much fun today. There's been a lot of amazing people in this stream and an earlier stream today too. What your favorite number is? 33. Victoria says, on a semi-heavy note, your dad would be so proud of what you have accomplished. I know he would be. He was proud of me when he was alive. I've done so much more since he's been gone too. It's a beautiful thing, and I appreciate that. It's really kind of you. Victoria says, boobies! If you know, you know. I had to reread that because I'm looking at stuff clearly. Thanks, JD. We got all sorts of boobies in the chat. The booby emotes are everywhere. That's a beautiful day when you get to see all those amazing people put all those amazing emotes in the chat. Shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers. I don't know if I've shouted you out yet today. My bad. Of course, you don't talk in the chat either, so. Still love y'all. I'm thankful that you're here. Some people are already asleep, so too. You really like that one, Sniper, don't you? We just wouldn't spam them. That's easy. Oh, wow. Yeah, Shannon. Hey, level 11. That's a good number. JD says, all right, bud, gonna hit the hay night chat. Have a great hump day. Mike. Bye, JD. You're amazing. Take care, buddy. You want to level up? Just keep talking in the chat. That's how you do it. That's what it's there for. Is it 3? It's fun over there. Not 3? Oh well, I was. With all the lightning, I probably wouldn't go near hay today. Yeah, right? You level up on silly stuff? That's pretty good. Now, I'm going to read this and then I'm going to give you my honest opinion there. Okay. Because remember, Beast Mode, I'm all about self-empowerment and stuff. And I'm going to talk about this real quickly. Beast Mode says, BB Jess's emotes are what makes us awesome. Okay. I disagree. What makes us awesome is that we are live human beings that have a lot of love and heart and dreams and goals and farts and stuff. Okay. Those BB Jess emotes might make life more happy and entertaining, but we're already awesome because we're alive. Don't forget that. Beast Mode, the reason I say it to you a lot is because it seems to me. Okay, that, and I've seen it in other streamers and stuff, because I pay attention in my stream and other streams. We're all the same. Don't think that we're amazing. We're just people. We fart and poop just like everybody else. We have trauma, troubles, you know. But that's my opinion. I can't tell anybody how to do it. What's up, Tori, man? How are ya? And now, this is what Shannon just typed in the chat. I woke up from surgery and farted, by the way. She didn't write the farts on. I put that in there. And that's what Shannon just said in the chat. Toraman backwards is hemi rot. So I hope your hemi doesn't rot, everybody. Yeah. Shannon farted. She just said so. After her gallbladder surgery, thank you. Which is a good time to fart. Not to get, hey, everybody get gallbladder surgery or not gallbladder, kidney stone removal. Why did I say gallbladder? I don't know. You're just trying to be funny? Oh, okay. I didn't know. Hey, look, cookies. You can get one if you want. They're free. But today was a beautiful day. Oh, I was talking about balance and stuff. I didn't get there, but like I had a great balance of being an observer, being the observed, energy out, energy in, and now because I play the piano and I'm playing it to the soundtrack here, I am both observing and observed at the same time because I'm streamed. You enjoyed playing the hot dog game? That was so much fun. We ate a bunch of hot dogs. Toriman said, re and fart noises. So I did that, in case you didn't run there. But yeah, that little hot dog eating simulator was a lot of fun. And that's a video, It's great because some of these videos, they're like 20, 30 minutes long and people are watching them. And Roblox is just easy. I'm having the blast because I don't play it outside of the streams and everything is just like, and one of my former students was there in one of the chats, and he said, I really like what you're doing with this because it's just like you just play whatever seems to interest you. I go, yeah, that's why it's so easy. There's thousands upon thousands of games in this thing. And I could just do whatever in Roblox, Oh, hashtag Biggie Dude is awesome. You're amazing. Torment, thank you so much. What's everybody got going on? What's going on? Ask me questions. I've played out my emotions. I'm in such a beautiful place. I think I might need an allergy pill, though. Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back. Dang it, now that I stood up, I gotta pee. I'll be right back.
Yay! It fell down earlier today. Ugh. Chaos. Ooh, Torment put some chaos in the chat. There we go. Oh. It's a beautiful day, everybody. Nice Miz shirt. Thanks, dude. I'm the Miz and I'm awesome. And it kind of looks like I didn't write this, but it looks like I wrote it, you know, because that's my handwriting for the happy today. You are awesome. You know what? I don't like how my head is just floating vertically. So I moved it down and we fixed it. Okay. Reminder for those of you on the one platform that has the pinned message for Sheet Post Tortoise. That is me swearing a lot in song, and it's fun. You should listen to it and share it with your friends so that I can be a better philanthropist and stuff. I actually mentioned Roblox, and someone asked, did the piggy get you? And actually mentioned me in here in her street. Yeah, I heard that. Or I saw that she was reading some of the things you were writing to me. Because I was like, that's cool. Any predictions? There will be wrestling, and I will watch it. But yeah, it's always cool when people acknowledge you, you know? It's one of the... It's like when I had to teach like this... kids loved my class because they knew I was a streamer. They knew that I knew how to work the audience, you know what I mean? And they knew that I cared and I tried. Hi, Jada, welcome back. You're so wonderful. Yay. But predictions, I don't really know. It's going to be weird. 2 days. I mean, I could have gone to that. It's not that far. It's like 4 hours away or 5 hours away. That's where I saw 35 and 29 for WrestleMania. I was at MetLife. But 2-day SummerSlam in this economy, this weather, this nonsense, heck no, dude. Hello, friend. When I first got acknowledged, my eyes was like, hey, level 1, GG's. I talk to everybody that talks to me, except for, and that's been always a thing. But that's why now that I've tried this new stuff where I don't talk to everybody all the time, it's been interesting because I am getting better at learning how to not talk to everybody that talks to me all the time. And then in between games, I'll talk to everybody. But just like how, I mean, I took the deep dive on Queso, and that's what he does. He only says something to the chat when like people gift him subs and stuff. Harry, don't ever be sorry about that. You have to be careful with that. It's not every day you have a tsunami watch, you know? Mark Kerr was the same. And now we see the jellyfish sun. Wow, in that little dot in the middle. Those are our hopes and dreams. Well, they represent our hopes and dreams. It's a metaphor. What are your hopes? What are your dreams? My hopes and dreams for this month were to try new things. And you know what I did? Tried new things. I had a bunch of
ideas and goals. Did them all. David put a bunch of booby emotes in chat, which is a beautiful thing. Your aunt lives in Alaska and she's on a watch too? Yeah. I feel electric. Boogie, woogie, woogie. Sure got the booty. What's up, Nick, dude? I see you sneaking in there. You're getting hungry now. Hey, you should think about eating something. I had egg rolls today. It was good. It was yummy. Big E dude. Yeah. Like LA Knight. Big E dude. Yeah. Harry, I haven't checked in the game yet today. What time does maintenance? Is it 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. your time? 1 p.m. for Supercard? I'm assuming it is because it usually is the same time. I'm trying to figure out when I'm going to go live tomorrow. 10 a.m. your time? Yeah. So we'll probably be live before 1 then. Hi, Ray. That's quacktastic. I don't know what that was, but it's fun. You got Selena Gomez Oreos? Interesting. You're done watching our TikToks? Nice. Yeah, 3 o'clock, 3:30 Eastern, 3 o'clock Eastern, somewhere in there is about usually when it's usually 2 hours of maintenance. But sometimes it's shorter, sometimes it's longer. And maybe I'll just play some random stuff with everybody in there. I don't know. I'm going to have fun. Ray, we're open for any questions if you have any questions. Everybody else, same. I've had a beautiful day, and I'm thankful for life, thankful for everybody. Got a lot of leftover chicken for tomorrow from the KFC. Nice. I don't mind it. I don't get it. There's not one near me, really. Well, there's one in my city, but it's like on the harder to get to part of the city where there's so many other options that are closer. And I don't get delivery really because I like to get out of my house, you know. If I was working and stuff, maybe I'd do some more delivery and stuff. But yeah, you miss going on TikTok, but that's the thing in the past. Yeah. How did I do on Team Ring Dom? I got like 2-3 shards. I didn't really do too much because I didn't really care. I don't even know if we got the card. I probably should check the event before it closes. I don't mind it either. They had us free 8-piece if you paid 15. That's really good. What does an 8-piece normally cost? Like $8 or something? I don't know. I haven't been to a KFC in a hot minute. Wow. Your current team isn't active? Yeah. I like what you did there, Torima. $20? Wow. Yeah, for real. And now we are entering the sea of possibilities. These are what's inside your hopes and dreams. Every shape is a new idea, a new becoming, a new fart sound. How long does it take for me to shower? Interesting. That's not an actual easy answer. There's some times where it's like 10 minutes. Because, I mean, I don't have a lot of hair. I hear you, Tora, man. That's cool. That's the only place I allow it with that only platform, yeah. But like, let's say if it's been on the day that my I think it was what, January, February. Hey, Danger, D-Man. My furnace had a blower motor failure. But my water is on-demand heating, so I took like, I mean, it got down to 60 degrees in my house, so I basically took like almost an hour shower because I could, you know, and it was hot. And it increased it from 60 to 66 degrees in my house because I left the bathroom door open. And then luckily it was fixed by 10. It was such a weird feeling. And that was this year. It feels like years ago. And then I said I needed to, like, they were going to do the service stuff. Like, they called me like a week or two after to make the service appointment for the fall or whatever. And then I forgot it. I forgot all about it until Monday. And now I have an appointment in November. Hooray. Like the week or two after. What's my backup account? Because I'm not on the team. I'm only on my Biggie Dude team. The other account is Smile for Biggie Dad. It's an inactive account, kind of. I do collect stuff, like when there's the cool stuff off the board, or the get this code and all that stuff. Yeah. Yeah. I'm kind of tired of Supercard, if I'm being honest. There's so many more interesting things. Supercard's exactly the same for now almost 11 years. Well, it's not exactly the same, but you know what I mean? I mean, and then it's like, dude, somebody today on and I get this. People have been doing this every now and then. Somebody left a YouTube comment saying, hey, haven't seen you upload a lot of Supercard stuff. Hope you do it again. And I'm like, dude, I've made 1,800 videos on that game. Kind of okay with that. But I am making a video. I am streaming the thing tomorrow. For, it's just like, no matter. It's like also the same thing. Like even as recently as last year, 2024, somebody asked me, hey, where's the WW Immortals videos? I'm like, dude, that game died in 2019. You can't play it anymore. So, it's just those things. I'd be lonely in the chat. Well, that's just all under opinion. There's some people there. But I think the chat you're in is much more interesting. That's actually where I would prefer people to be chatting because, reasons that I'm not going to talk about. I've been grinding since season 2, yeah. And, dude, I'm 51. I got everything that I want to do in my life does not revolve around a little game that I can tap on a phone. I don't think people understand it, and they're never going to, and that's okay. So I have to have fun ways of telling them I don't care, really, Thank you, David. That was awesome. Free to play and it sucks. It doesn't really. You just have to. The problem with the free to play, like you can get everything you want and need if you grind, but you're trading time. And when you got where you got quads and almost everything, dude, it's like ridiculous. You just spend a bunch of money and do good. Like you could leave the game for 6 years. Let's just say buy like 5 packs of the new season 6 years from now and be at the highest rarity. It's so easy to buy now. It doesn't matter. But those people that spend a lot of money, they're the ones that keep the game alive, pretty much. And those that watch the ads too, there's a balance. but I'm looking forward. And I've already had people that have asked me when I'm playing Roblox again, and that's cool, you know. And I know it's because people like it. That's why I don't get too mad, you know. You're still on 41? Oh. What you got to do is get all those little special things like available from the board. You got to grind those, what, Friday, Saturdays or whatever? Because those things are so good for leveling up. I would play that with the Smile for Big Data account. Or just do the daily, make sure you do the daily streak too. Those are great for stuff. But for me, I just went, what's up, Swanee dude? How the heck are you, brother? I'm having a really good day. My body is sore today. Like, good sore. Hi. We're about to take another journey into the digital void. Oh yeah, and as always, stay creamy. Yeah, Jada, the whole, we've been talking about that a lot, sporadically over the night. Like Hawaii and the West Coast and all that. And, you know, in every thing in the Pacific. Playing a little Valorant for the first time in months. Nice. I've never played Valorant, and I won't because it bricked my buddy's computer. The anti-cheat thing is just so nonsensical, in my opinion. You actually have the daily streak on the computer since you don't play. There you go. What in the hoop-a-doop-a-doo are you doing? Hey, Sardy, your name rhymes with farty. Or farty. Sardy farty party. We got a sardy farty party up in here. Maybe you're drinking liquor or beer, but you don't need to do that if you're young. Yeah, no sardy, no party, no farty. There we go. I'm streaming, like you can tell. And we are in the digital void. WWE Supercard. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Gaming and musical comedy. Yeah, buddy. Hey, everybody, welcome to... There you go. What's up, Sardy? How are you, dude? We're just chilling. We're live on multiple platforms, but I won't see. Come now, why are you yelling at me? Dude, you came to my stream and talked first. And you said some really shady stuff right off the bat. I don't care if you're ever here again. I treated you with dignity and respect and had fun with it. But if you're going to be a turd burglar, I will kick you faster than cheese. Well, good. I like it too. You're fun. I'm just old. It's fun. I'm also the one playing the piano too, in case you care. And look at the flower fireworks. You're welcome, Torim. I appreciate it. Harry, I'm not going to sing that. I'll get copyrighted. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I am multi-streaming. Now I don't say where I'm doing stuff. Yeah. We've had 150 people at least fall asleep to this. And I was just excited for a second. Usually people just relax to the voice. And yeah. Thank you, Harry. There's no such thing as too flexible, Harry. I mean, beast mode. Sorry, you're both purple, so. Am I hypnotizing you? Nah, just chilling. I'm just one guy sharing his gifts with the world, talking to people, laughing a lot, making a lot of silly fart sounds, vibing. A lot of people are concerned about the tsunami warnings on the West Coast and everything right now because of the big earthquake. Can I teach you to play on the piano? I have some YouTube videos back in the day, but there's a lot of other cool people that are probably better. I taught course in general music for 24 years. I left 4 years ago early. I was 47 and a half when I left teaching because it sucked. So now I basically live off my gains from Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I do this for philanthropy. Harry's got a really important question, and I'm going to reframe it to everybody else. Thanks, Sardi. Appreciate you. If you have a plate of pancakes and eggs, which would you eat first? Probably the eggs. I invite, what would you eat, everybody? Would you eat the pancakes first or the eggs first? Wow, David says, luckily North Dakota confirmed there's no tsunami threat there. Except for when Big Bronson Reed comes to town. I understand, Torma. Well, here's my reasoning. Like for eggs first, eggs sweet after salty. Yeah, that's the whole point. Because pancakes usually have syrup on it, so it's sweet. But I like sweet after salty as well. It's like mostly coastal. Make pancake tacos with eggs. Breakfast pancake tacos. Tarmite, you shouldn't have said that. Somebody's going to steal your idea, like Taco Bell or somebody. Yeah, David, pancake tacos sounds like a valid solution to that situation. I mean, they already got the McGriddle at some places, you know. I played a wrong note. See, Sardi just sold the idea right now and has 3 million orders for 9 billion. You snooze, you lose there, David. Sorry. GG's. You spread the butter on top of it. Life hack for food. I like that. We're open to all questions, even silly, stupid ones, so feel free to ask them. This stream exists, so like I turn off my brain for like, because I'm always thinking 5 to 9 things at once. And then after about 30 or 40 minutes or so, I'm chill and we just vibe and are here for the world. I have a I'm awesome shirt, Ms. shirt. The new Wendy's breakfast deal. Is it the one with all the nuts in it? Put Mr. Bacon in a picnic. Hey, do I gotta put you in timeout? Do I gotta look at you? Do I need to tell you who I am? What's or what? Oh. Oh, if you were being serious, no, I don't. I just assume every time somebody says Wendy's, there's a joke about nuts coming after it. I have been streaming for 16 years. I taught junior high chorus and general music and did the musical for 24 years. Kind of been around that. Really? $1 chicken biscuits? Problem with breakfast and me is like I go to bed like it's stupid o'clock, like 5 in the morning usually, sometimes. And it's usually over by the time I am functional. So it's, yeah, that's how it is. And I don't even know if McDonald's still has 24-hour breakfast. I don't think they do anymore. And some of that stuff gets not good when it's not the right time. Oh, you're circadian rhythm? Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, beast mode. Yeah, always Mr. Bacon's always listening. Chick-fil-A. The nearest Chick-fil-A for me is an hour away. I've never had Chick-fil-A. Even when I go to conventions and stuff, I never do it. It's funny. Sometimes there's even a presence of Chick-fil-A in the convention. I think there was a dream hack. But I didn't, I just... Hashtag Mr. Bacon is awesome. Thank you, Torma. I appreciate you. I'm sure I'll get to it at some point. it's not out of what's a good way? Not out of hate or whatever. I just haven't done it, you know? Sometimes, like, especially at conventions, there's places that, I mean, I could go to a Chick-fil-A if I really wanted to near where I am. It's just I have to travel like an hour or something. If it comes to my city, then I easily could do it. I'm not going to travel an hour just to get a chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? I got better things to do, like not that. Mr. Bacon macaroni and cheese, dude, that sounds good. Minus the Mr. Bacon part. Just regular bacon. I would like to shout out all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers here. Anybody that's watching this on a VOD or whatever, thanks for being alive. Thanks for being amazing. You know, we all have wonderful gifts, and I hope that you're doing with how many piece slices can I eat it at 110? In the morning? Is that pizza slices or is that something else? It's okay, sorry. I figured it was something. At one, yeah, I got it. I don't like to gorge myself, like two, probably. My thing is, I love putting stuff on stuff, you know, like putting hot sauce on or Tabasco on everything, or stuff that adds more calories, like the Taco Bell. I'll get the sauces in the jar, like and then a lot of it has, you know, some of the other stuff, but like probably only two. Sometimes if I'm really hungry, four, you know, I don't eat to like try to, you know, eat as much as I can. Like I don't go to buffets by myself, like, you know, the Chipotle and sometimes the avocado ranch, the salsa verde. The salsa verde now comes in, it's like a glass bottle, but it's so good. It's so good. The avocado ranch is really good, but the Chipotle stuff is really good. How many hot dogs can I eat in an hour? I don't know. Why are people asking me all this food stuff? Like 2, 3? I don't want to eat that many. I don't want to eat just to eat. You know what I mean? But I'm about 300 pounds right now. I still got some muscle. I still got some flab. I got a lot of flab, but whatever. I walked an hour and a half today, like without stopping, in 80 something degree weather. So my health is pretty good. So I'm pretty happy with it. Bro said 22 or 3, not 23. I'm not no Joey Chestnut. I'm not no Nathan's hot dog eating stuff. Yeah, Chewy Elephant says, oh dang, got to witness the gun show. You got a free show. You didn't even have to get your tickets. But what a beautiful day. Oh, this little part up here we call the space cookies. They're not real, obviously. Feel free to get one on the way. We do. The backdrop is hydromeda.org. It takes about 10-11 minutes to go through. Bye, Sardy. It's great to meet you today. Hope you have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Clip that gun show. Shannon liked it. Ladies, if you liked it, good. Whoops. I played wrong note again. You made a fajita with rice bowl with leftover rice and fajita meat. That's so cool. If I could be an animal, what would I be? A dog. Because I could bark at stuff. Other things involving my tongue. You'd be Batista? I see what you did there. Did you walk for miles? In the pit of danger? I walk alone. Yeah. Glad I'm not on the East Coast. Why is that? It's we don't have a tsunami warning over here today. Ever. The heat is it has been hot. I did see what Thursday it's gonna be rainy and like 70 or not even 70. I'm like, that's cool. I probably won't walk outside that day. David, you'll get there soon. Don't worry. How awesome would it be? Would I buy it? Nah, I don't buy stuff from the shop. All of my wrestling stuff that I've ever gotten has been gifted to me. Whether it was family always knew that I was never going to buy WWE stuff, so they would always just buy me shirts and stuff. I would get some back when I got fan mail a bunch of times in the first couple of seasons of Supercard. I would get stuff like that too. It was kind of neat. Like I didn't get this Miz shirt. Like I don't buy other people's merch too, you know. Usually. The only wrestling merch we bought is a New Day shirt. I might have bought one. I don't know if I bought it or I got it for a gift. Because it was the Bootios box. And I met Xavier Woods while I was wearing that shirt at VidCon. I didn't even know he was there, which was even better. I think it was 2018. 2018, 2017. I don't remember which. Probably. OTC winner Cody. That's pretty cool. Fruit punch? lost, but I'm still here. It's kind of like a variation of the theme. Jellyfish Sun. Hopes and dreams are in the middle, everybody. That's impossible. There's no way it's that temperature right now. I'm gonna look that up, sir. That might be the forecast for tomorrow. Wait, weather. Oh, tomorrow, yeah. It's still 84 at 1 in the morning. It feels like 92 right now. That's insane. At 1 in the morning on a Wednesday. You're finally supposed to have a cool day tomorrow? Nice. That's crazy. At 4 a.m., it's still 81. That's ridiculous, dude. And with 70% humidity, the dew point 73, that's oppressive. That's bad. I'm glad I'm not there. I'm glad it's not WrestleMania. Oh, what's the weather going to be for New York City? New York City. I'm seeing what the weather is for SummerSlam. SummerSlam, oh, it's just 80, 81, 83. That's actually pretty good. Not too bad at all. No rain. That's pretty good. What's my weather tomorrow? I don't think we're hitting 90 tomorrow. Tomorrow's 88. Yeah, Thursday, 68. Friday, 77. Then 80 is all next week till the 12th, it says. So I have to enjoy those kind of chill days for a second there. Yeah, only a high of 94, right? It's been like some of those heat indices in the south, like above 110. That's insane. Wasn't the heat index like 115 today or something stupid? SummerSlam for a reason. It's supposed to be hot and warm and slamming. Yeah. I mean, it's in summer. In summer. That's kind of cold right now, isn't it, for LA? Then again, I mean, it's only at 10 p.m. That's not that bad. Hi, Marianne Heaney. You're awesome. Big old heart for you. Yay. I've known Marianne Heaney 4 years now because I met her right after I quit teaching. And she is wonderful, and I'm glad she's alive. Yay. 105 in Vegas. What is this? Are you just going to tell me where everything is hot? You know where it's not hot? The places that's cold. Hi, Marianne. It's great to see you. These are our hopes and dreams. They are bigger than they were just a minute ago. When you know what I'm talking about? What happens when, this is a question for everybody. When you accomplish a goal, what do you do? I'm just curious. You celebrate with a nice dinner? Nice. Marianne says, celebrate and then set the next one. Harry Ma, you are a smart man. Harry Ma says, what do you do when you accomplish your goals, biggie dude? I'm going to tell you. You reframed the question to me. Smart. I like that. That's smart. There's always some level of celebration. And it always depends on what it is. You don't feel bad about that. I kind of was seeing if anybody was going to ask me. But some of it is what both of you said. Celebrate, sometimes with food. I remember one time back in the day, like the summer that the first summer where I was single again in 2005. I played a bunch of poker when it was still all legal and stuff on the internet. And I won like $600 in a tournament. I went to get Taco Bell or whatever. And this guy was driving into McDonald's, but I thought I was driving into Taco Bell because Taco Bell is then McDonald's. So I started going and I ran right into the back of his car or his truck. My car almost got totaled. But but everything was fine. But I was just like, oh. So now I don't celebrate with food as much anymore. But it was funny. But I mean, sometimes I will. But I remember that day. Bumper cars, yeah, right? I think the more fascinating part of that story is that that's 20 years ago. Where's the time go? But I like to set goals, and there's also times where I'm more comfortable the older I get, and especially now that I have quote unquote more leisure time because I don't work or do anything really important. Now I can just, I always felt the need to, I finished this, great, what's the next goal? Now I give myself a little bit of time to figure out what I want to do next, because that really stems from a place of not having to do something or just being a machine. I like that I can create and figure out things and just do some silly stuff on the side, like side quests. You love going to theme parks with rides and stuff. Nice. There's so many things I don't want to do by myself. That's one of them, you know? Like, I don't want to go to buffets by myself. I always told myself, like, if I go to a buffet by myself, that's when I've given up on everything. You know what I mean? It's a dumb thing. I could easily go if I wanted to, but it just seems like I would just be eating my feelings if I was by myself. And maybe sometimes that wouldn't be the case, but it just hasn't been, you know? But I love that my summer basically, the ideas I got from the summer stemmed from the deep dive that my buddy and I did on watching Queso. And the videos and stuff and his style and stuff. And then it just got me brainstorming things of what is my version of this, you know? And it's turning into Roblox, kind of, you know? I played some independent games, but the Roblox stuff has been just so much fun. And it's like everything is a new, I'm a kid in a candy store. It's just fun and it's silly and I feel so alive, you know? And, also, I got to like do a swearing album, and I'm gonna do more of that stuff because some people I know like that sort of stuff. So I'm just maximizing my long-term potential as far as residual stuff. You know, like I can make an album. In 10 years, I'm still gonna be making money from that album. You know, whether it's, you know, like one of my songs that I wrote 15 years ago almost, has made me anywhere from, you know, $50 to $500 over the last 10 years. I like rap music some. I don't really pay attention to it much, but I like all things music related. And I'm going to be adding beats to this and other stuff in August. I originally thought I was going to do it by like 2-3 weeks ago, and then I just said, you know what, I don't need to rush things, just flow and feel it, you know. And it's been a beautiful summer. I get into something, and some days like last week, last Tuesday, I've been kind of on this Tuesdays I do the Roblox thing. It's kind of what I've been doing. And then and I haven't been streaming that much during the daytime. I've been doing these mostly. But last Tuesday I had planned to do the Roblox thing, but we talk about her a lot in here. BB Jess was playing GTA RP, and it was awesome. Oh no, wait, that wasn't a GTA. She was singing and it was doing all sorts of cool singing stuff. It was just awesome. Maybe it was singing, or maybe it was whatever it was. I got to the point where it was almost 3:33 where I like to start streaming, and I was having too much fun. And I just said to myself, you know, I'm just gonna stay because I'm having so much fun being in this moment, seeing a performer connect with humanity, and the chat is always bumping. It's like such an aesthetic experience to behold, you know. And so I just postponed it to the next day, and everything was wonderful, you know. Old me would have just left because I'm doing this at this time and nobody's going to get in my way. I like that I can adapt to how my feelings are, and how like everything about that stream was just so much fun. Like she was doing amazing performance stuff or whatever it was. I can't remember right now because like it's just awesome. And then the chat was awesome, and there's so many cool people that watch. And they've been in my chat tonight and all sorts of stuff. The squad, as we like to call them. Oh well, she likes to call us the BB squad. And it's just been. I loved that I wasn't a slave to myself, if that makes sense. A slave to a schedule that I created when I could just change my schedule. Some people can't do that, but I love that I have flexibility and can adapt to whatever I feel like. I'm very lucky to have that, not just ability, but that I do. Oh, I love this so much, dude. It's just a little thing, but it feels like everything is so much bigger than it is, and it's just art. Thank you for all the likes on that one place. You're going to Disneyland on the 11th? Heck yeah, dude. I've only been to Disneyland once or twice, but we always go to downtown Disney when I'm at VidCon because it's in Anaheim. And it doesn't cost anything. Whereas like Disney itself is like $50 billion only. More bass. All about that bass. Creamer. Rated PG-13. I feel like I got a lot of allergies in me today. Like I keep like there's like something stuck in my throat, you know what I mean? Like phlegm that won't get dephlegmified. I had a really weird thing happen today. So there's like the trail that I walk, there's like wetlands and stuff. And so sometimes like if it's rainy and it's been really humid, the bugs or something terrible. This like horsefly or something flew into my ear. I think it got out, but it was like, I don't know if it perished or anything, but it was really weird. It's not in there still, so that's good. But it was weird because like it never happened like that before. And I was ready to take some picture of the Canadian geese today, but where they normally are on the trail, they weren't there today. They were doing other stuff. They were being geese. I think I forgot. I took pictures of them a few days ago, and I just remember that I never posted them anywhere. Cool. Sometimes I just get distracted by all the awesome things in my life and world. That's a beautiful thing, honestly. But I feel wonderful. Hi, BB girl. How are you today? Let's see what I come up with. Buck, you're amazing. Did you fall asleep? That's what happened, isn't it? And you woke up. Or maybe not. I don't know. No? I love this right now. It's very peaceful. That was fun. But you're close to falling asleep. I keep meaning to pee. Go pee. That's a B, not a P, silly goose. Yeah. In this very moment right now, I feel so much love for myself. I feel so much love for all of that I am. I feel so much peace in my world. And I just want to give that feeling to everybody else. So, and I don't know if that's ever possible. But if I could, I would. But I don't know how, so I'm just trying the best I can. It's not fair that people don't get to feel this happy because of pain, because of sadness, because of lack. So I just want to give it away to everyone because I love all of this. I'm so full of warmth and joy and love and hope. And it's my choice to be this. I love this. I really just, I had a moment today when I was taking like little selfie on my trail. And it just felt, this is going to sound stupid, but it just felt like, it's the one I posted to Twitter, or X gonna give it to you. It almost feels like the sun in the background and everything up top. It feels like everything that's ever been important to me is a part of all of that. Everything that's been gone. It was a weird feeling, and I felt it right away, and it's like, this is beautiful. Thank you, Shannon. I think I'm a good person too. Don't you forget about Big E. Did you say X gonna give it to you? That's what I call it, Twitter. Yeah, Twitter or X gonna give it to you. Yes. I love how that is how you got back there. What? First we're gonna what? Then we're gonna let it go. It's gonna give it to you. Baka chicken. Jada says, I love you so much. Thank you so much. Shannon says, I'm happy to know you, friend. Likewise. I'm so thankful that so many of you visit here often. It's wonderful, whatever this is that we're a part of or building or whatever. And remember, I do this just to chill, to turn my brain off, and then I just know that I can be there for people. It's awesome. I don't say platform names anymore, Harry. I won't do that. If you smell what Mr. Bacon is cooking, what? That was perfect. I love myself so much too, everyone. You know, I'm gonna blow my nose. It's Taco Bell napkin from Taco Bell. But it's like you know, I love to talk about things. Sometimes I explain things, but I don't need to, and I know that. I was thinking about emotional capacity or something like that. Emotional intelligence capacity, I guess, is a good way to call. There's no meter. But I think about when I started this in January. 111, make a wish if you want. I don't care. I wish that all of your wishes came true, but only if they didn't hurt anybody. It just seems like, even though it's 6 months ago, emotionally, and what I feel like I can contain within me without losing myself, it feels like January was kindergarten, and today I'm going into high school, you know, and I just wonder, like, as this continues and it uncovers things that I didn't even know that I was still having issues with, or, you know, sometimes it's just like the other day when we did the what if today was the day thing. Dude, I unearthed some major trauma crap from 20 years ago because I always blamed myself for my marriage failing, because it was always about, what if I had done this, what if I tried this, it was never about anything that she could have done or should have done, whatever, right? It was always my fault. And then I just let it all go the other day, and it was very, very freeing. You know? Yeah, I'm playing it safe. I'm smart. You know? So it'll be interesting to see what happens in the years, you know, or the months, you know. And the weird thing is, the longer this goes, the more I feel like even Jada kind of hinted at it the other day. I don't think I'm supposed to walk my path alone in the future, if that makes any sense to anybody. But there's no prospects right now that I'm aware of, and it's such a fascinating thing. But it's just a feeling, you know what I mean? And I'm good with that. I'm whole, you know. What's up, Count Dooku? How are you, buddy? It's good to see you today. Mr. Bacon and Biggie Dude. Would be Biggie Bacons. Or bacon stuff. Jada says, exactly. You still have time and wholeness is helpful. Yeah. And I'm happy if nothing else happens. And that's the beautiful thing, you know? Like, I'm not... Like, and I don't spend any time thinking about it when I'm off camera. You know, it's just, I get weird feelings sometimes and I have to talk about them, you know? And I know people here that have been here when I've talked about stuff and know stuff, and it feels like this is also my outlet to talk about things too, which is brilliant. You know, what this does for me is immeasurable. And what it does for other people, it might help you sleep. It might help you believe in yourself. I'm like, just help you cry and get out emotions. I cried today already in this stream, you know? I'm so excited to see what happens tomorrow. And I'm always going to be excited about what happens tomorrow. And one of those days, I'm not going to get to see that tomorrow, but I'm always going to be excited for it. I was thinking about death today while I was walking. I don't want to die, but because I'm having so much fun, but at some point, all of this ends for me. Because that's part of being human, you know? And it's fascinating seeing people on their own journeys, figuring their own stuff out. David, thank you so much for the boobies in the chat. I'm just gonna make the most of every day that I have. And some days that's playing the piano in front of people. Some days it's going for a walk outside. Some days it's watching streams. Some days it's performing other streams. And some days it's making songs, eating neat food, going traveling. You know, dude, that's like... I love all of this. And in a weird sense, I love all of the pain that I've overcome so that I can truly love being alive every day. You know, I was realizing that the other day, like, you know, like, and I, you know, are reminded it's just cool. Sure, it sucked. The pain sucks, you know, emotional trauma and damage, and it sucks, but being able to heal stuff, you know, yeah. When he's off camera, he's usually waiting anxiously for someone to ask him to sing a song because that's what he's been seriously thinking about all day. No. That's funny, but no. I'm not an anxious person. I'm pretty chill. You know, I know that the universe is unfolding as it should, and I know that the things that I want It feels like the universe wants to, so that's kind of good. Not everything, don't get me wrong. But, and the things that I want that are on the way, I don't know when they'll happen, but I feel like sometimes they've already happened, and that's a beautiful thing. But it hasn't. Isn't that fascinating? I think I'm going to go to 222 today. We're at 206 right now. I streamed a bunch today, you know, and my butt hurts from walking and sitting and everything. But I'm having a beautiful time. Shannon, you're wonderful. I'm glad that your surgery went well today. We're all just one person. One man, one girl, one non-binary human, one they, well, one little guy. But think about it. Right now, there's a bunch of people watching me, you know? Yeah, Count Dooku says, glad to hear that Shannon's surgery went well and wishing a speedy recovery. That's what you know, you've walked a lot. Yeah. I'm exhausted. But good exhausted, you know? Like I won't sleep until like 5 in the morning probably, but like sitting here is causing pain and stuff. Shannon says, thank you, friend. Thank you, Count Dooku. But you could see it, probably. You can see my eyes. I'm kind of just looking around because I'm a bit overwhelmed at how amazing I feel right now. Everything is perfect in myself. Like, and I'm just floating in whatever this feeling is. There's the jellyfish sun doing stuff. Count Dooku says, for as much joking around as I do, I still listen to all of the other guests here. Yeah. Well, we all do. There's something special about all of you. Like, really. Because you all not just find value in me, you find value in this. Whatever this is. Whether you're here to interact with me, for the lurkers, workers, and twerkers that are here in the background, or people that fall asleep to this. People keep coming back because they feel something. I keep doing this because I feel it too. And it feels beautiful. Whatever this is, this thing, like, it's easy. Anybody could do this. It's just be yourself, talk, and if you don't play the piano, you could just do it with other music. And just have the background. It's like, dude, literally anybody could do this. David, I don't know if you feel boobies. You feel like putting in the boobies emote. I don't need to know about your private life. Anyway. I love that I'm silly and serious at the same time. I love that I am this. Ray, you're wonderful. I love you too. Thanks for being alive. Hey, Noah, I had a beautiful day today. I am planning on leaving in 11 minutes right now. We may always change that up, but I love that I refreshed the stream. Yeah. You're a very refreshing presence, Ray. That's not a lie, and you should know that by now. It's the same thing that people tell me, you know? It's okay. I'm happy to be here when I do. Yeah. Sometimes when we touch, the honesty's too much. I want to love you till I die. Cry, 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 cry. Is that Dan Hill? Is that Dan Hill who sang that song? Ray has just put the BB Jazz Boobies emote in the chat. Thank you. It is Dan Hill. Yay. Oh. My body was... Did you hear that snap, crackle, pop? My body identifies as Rice Krispies. Shannon's everywhere. Oh, that was so kind of you. Shannon says, Shannon had to find the count. Found you, Count Dooku. Just want you to know I really do care about what you said. I don't know what kind of accent you have, Shannon. It probably was not that one. And Count Dooku says, aw, thank you so much. See? We're all a little part of this silly thing together. We are all in this together. You get to go to a Cincinnati Reds game tomorrow. Let's go. I get to stay in my house or go for a walk. I don't know. I might take a day. It's going to be hot. It was hot today. That's why I'm so drained. It's like, it wasn't humid, but it was hot, you know? That's so wonderful. So I'm just thinking about the sea of possibilities. Because that's what's in your hopes and dreams. You know, when you have a dream or a hope and you work on it, work on it and get there, that's not where the journey ends. That's where the possibilities begin. See, that's why it's a sea of possibilities. Okay. I am Goofy. I am Biggie Dude. Hear me roar. Roar. See? I just roared. What are you going to do about it? Nothing. I'm open for all questions, comments, everything's. Is this sea of possibilities dolphin safe? Yes. It's the digital void sea of possibilities. So even if there was some like digital plastic, the dolphin would flip it off with its and, you know. Rihanna has a very important question. Should I eat Reese's? I need more information. There's lots of Reese's. Peanut butter cups, sticks, puffs, Reese's puffs, Reese's puffs. See what I mean? See, JJ, that's exactly where I was. Eat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up. Yeah. What's up, JJ, dude? How are you, man? I love Reese's sticks. They're good. They're like Kit Kats, but different and better. My butt hurts, but I'm great. You are indeed eating them. Heck yeah. Rihanna is eating the Reese's. It's a beautiful life, a beautiful day, JJ. I'm thankful to be alive. I'm thankful to be who I am. I'm thankful for the sea of possibilities. Nom, nom, nom.
Reese's Sticks are really good. They're like Kit Kats, but thicker and peanut butterier. I made it up. And crunchier. They're like harder, bigger, faster, stronger. Johnny Ridlin, I love that guy. Let's go. How was the rest of your stream, brother? How's the new, what's the name of that game? Fate Trigger, was that it? Yeah, Fate Trigger, cool. Yeah, Ray, you should check that out. That game came out today or whatever, or over the weekend. It plays like Fortnite / PUBG. It's built on Unreal 5, so, but it's anime and it's like pew pew and stuff. It's a beta right now. Yeah. I don't know if you, like, you had to apply for it or something. Reese's Pieces are better than M&M's. Yeah, exactly. Because they're peanut butterier. Looks like it'll be out for a while. I don't know. That's cool. Johnny, these Cheerios are for you. Yeah. Nom 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 nom. But yeah, we're just vibing. It's been a beautiful day. Great balance, you know. Energy out in streams and walking, and energy in from watching your stream and Jess's streams and stuff. If you haven't checked it out, Jack Black's version of Mr. Crowley played at Ozzy's last concert. You should. I should. I haven't seen any of it. Yeah. Let's go. I know, right, Johnny? Top 10 tier day. It's a beautiful day outside. I'm sure he did do a great job. It's like how when Queen redid stuff again with Adam Lambert, like, what a great addition, you know? So what's everybody got going on in the next couple of days? Tomorrow, or the 30th, now that it's today, a new tier for wrestling comes out for WWE, so I'm going to stream that, because I haven't streamed Supercard in over a month, because I said I was going to not stream it for a month, and I'm a man of my word. And then Friday, I'm going to do Naughty Words stream on the one place only. Maybe have some beats in the background. Saturday, Sunday is, SummerSlam, so I'll be watching a lot of that and just vibing, you know? Yeah, the new tier looks great, JJ. I like it. Johnny says to try to make more videos and stream and work out. Nice. Yeah, I'll be releasing a bunch of stuff. You know, I still have 2 videos, I think, to do from last week's Roblox stream, which is awesome because I got 4 from today. I love that. And, you know, I'll do a Supercard video tomorrow or something. It's just fun. Like, I love that I can stream something for 2.5 hours, not really care about any of it, and just play it. And then it turns into 5 or 6 videos. I'm like, yeah. I remember that guy from TikTok, but that was, his TikToks were well after
Adam Lambert was already doing his thing, so I wouldn't have wanted him to get kicked out. That's what I thought you were talking about, but I forgot his name. Because you give him the little mustache, he looks a lot more like Freddy, but, you know. I remember that guy, yeah. I'm looking forward to the tier pull too, JJ. It's always cool. New tier pull. You know, honestly, they should have both of them at some point. You could do more shows because you wouldn't get hurt vocally. Except what if both of them, you know, have a bad throat day or whatever, you know? I think that's, yeah, that makes more sense, you know? Where one is like a cover, one is more of an original singing the other songs, yeah. I didn't actually know that, Kantuga. That's brilliant. That's neat. I love learning. I'm not ready to leave yet. I don't know how long I'm going to be here today, but I'm not ready to go yet. So we're still here. We're going to pass 222. At 22222, we're going to take a deep breath and let out our emotional dump. Good, because I just flipped the laundry. Heck yeah, dude. This time I didn't say anything, but everything is temporary. And in that breath, I just thanked the universe for such a beautiful day where I felt complete in myself the whole day. I felt balance. I felt joy and wonder and hope and love. A teeny bit of sadness just for a brief moment. But that's okay because it balances some stuff out, you know? I don't think you can know true happiness without knowing true sadness. I think you can be very happy, but to know what it feels like to feel so lost is a good way to put it. And then you get through it. For whatever reasons, like financial, emotional, spiritual, physical, terminal, you know? We can get through so much. And some of the stories of what people have gone through, it's so hard. And so many inequalities throughout the history of our Homo sapiens, man. How unbelievably cruel we've been to each other. And it happens in animals too. And that's really, I mean, we're all just thinking animals when it comes down to it. You know, biologically, we're here to keep the species going. Everything is. But this planet has stuff, you know? Kantugu says, I just ate a fortune cookie that said, June will bring you recognition and appreciation. Was that cookie that far past the expiration date, or is it really thinking that far ahead? Why are you asking me? I have no power over the fortune cookie. What do you want it to be? That's really what it's all about. Do you want it to be the past or do you want it to be the future? That's the interesting thing, isn't it? Dorothy could have gone home at any time. You know? Fair enough. Didn't realize that was the response to my question about questions. Sometimes there's a delay. I think sometimes that platform has a ridiculous delay and I don't know why. Or you have to switch back and forth every now and then from 720 or whatever to 480. It's always been that way. Also, I can't remember how long ago I said that, so don't feel bad at all. The cookie tasted stale, so there's probably it's probably the past one. I love that I forgot that I may have just asked that. And that is because that's what this stream is supposed to do. Where I forget things. I just want to stop thinking and just be. Lava attack. Fortune cookie. Is this from the past or future and stuff? There we go. What a beautiful day. I love you all. You're so wonderful. Your guess is that Supercar will be down for 2 hours because of the adjustments and stuff they have to do the game. That's possible. It's usually about that. Like, if it goes down at 1 p.m. my time, which is when it does go down, it's usually up around 3:30 usually. So that's why it's a good time to be live, because sometimes people are excited about it. Well, that's just the same actors. They're not the same people. She couldn't figure it out when she was in the dream. She figured it out when she woke up. Yeah, John Cena's back. That's pretty exciting, right? With the little aha. Yeah. Or with the title. Yeah. I saw title images are back. I'm really excited about that noise. Uh-oh. I just saw that on one of the platforms, NBC News is live, or ABC News is live with 11,000 people watching. It looks like the tsunami hit the Russian coast badly. 10-foot waves are possible in Hawaii, which is not good. So Yeah. Well, I guess we're here for a little bit, just to be here for people. I never saw Ricky Stenicki. I saw one of the trailers for Peacemaker Season 2, and I'm excited about it. Harry, make sure that you're safe. I don't know if being here is the best thing for you. I don't know the timing of how these waves are or whatever. Just maybe you shouldn't be paying attention to this right now for a moment, just to make sure that you're all okay. Check your local everythings and warnings and stuff first. That's for anybody that is on the West Coast. Make sure you know, check yourself before, you know, if there's, I mean, there's not anything that we can do, but you know, we can prepare the best that we can. I mean, for those of you that are closer or whatever. Oh my goodness. And now, something that Count Dooku just wrote in the chat. Olive Garden mints are just Andy's mints relabeled. Yeah, and Harry says, okay, we are good. I'm relieved. See? All you had to do was check. Do you know how sometimes people just are worried about something before they check out it? Or check it out? Aw, thanks, Harry. Me watching your live stream makes you feel good? All you gotta do is look stuff up sometimes and you'll be like, oh, that's not that bad. Or, oh, that's way worse. Usually it's the first. Everybody's kind of quick to give somebody else their power. You ever notice that? Whether it's to political things or religious things. Now, a lot of us are, you know, indoctrinated into lots of things as, you know, we fit into society. It's very easy to just give somebody your power when you don't need to, you know? Shannon says, oh, don't get me started. Yeah, exactly. Count Dooku says, my wife has my power. I mean, I just flipped the laundry at 1:40 in the morning. I'm going to disagree with that, Harry, but you're amazing. Life is cool, dude. I love life. I love being alive. It's like almost 2 in the morning here, and I'm just playing the piano with everybody here that's just chilling. I'm streaming on 4 places. I won't say which ones because I'm not gonna get in trouble now. I can do it. It's just now I can't say it, or like I'm just careful. But I hope that everybody's feeling alive and happy and good, because that's what we're just trying to do here. Just make people smile a little bit. Have a beautiful little life. You know? I'm thankful for who I am and all the good stuff that there is around there. I'm glad that I help people fall asleep sometimes. I'm glad that I have never given up on myself when it could have been easy to just, I could have just stayed teaching, you know? And there's so many people that I would never know. And that's such a gift every day. All the wonderful people on TikTok that I met, all the wonderful people that I've met in the real world from different conventions that I never would have been able to go to because I was always teaching. Opportunities, philanthropy stuff, word games, Roblox now, like, you know, it's just, man, I love my life. I love how awesome all of this is. Shannon says, just saying, I have a so-called friend that likes to take over everything. Yep. The four places that are the same elements. Wait, the four places are the same as original elements. What four places? According to Aristotle, earth, air, fire, water. Harry Moss says, you're the best, Biggie dude. I'm just one guy. I'm just one guy who's trying to be the best version of himself every day. And I don't even try, I just am. The fourth places I'm streaming. Yeah. That makes more sense. I don't even want to say that because people might think I'm being serious and still get banned on one of the platforms, which is that ridiculous. So I'm not going to do it. Or make that connection. But that's okay. You think you're the second best? Playbook says I can't sleep, man. Well, we're here, dude. This'll put you to sleep. And thanks for hanging out at the Roblox thing earlier today. That was cool. Oh, I gotta give my hands a freaking break. Oh my goodness. Ow, 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 ow. Ugh. I hope everybody's life is full of happiness and joy and wonder as much as possible. But if you're trying to sleep, listen to the smooth sounds of Biggie Dude with the fart sound. Sleepy time. Don't spear me, Braun Breaker. And I am the one playing the piano for anybody that just got here or whatever. When Big Dude stretches, the music stops because I am playing the piano. There you go. Playbook says, I always support what I can. Always something fun going on in this channel. Yeah. Playbook Paradise is one of my former students, and it's just a really cool thing. We need more spear guys? Is that what you're saying? Excuse me. I burped. Konduga says, I couldn't imagine myself anywhere else. Thank you. David's got some boobies in the chat, the boobies emotes. I think I'll go 20 more minutes, so it'll be like 3 full hours. Kind of it. Or depending on that, it might go to 222. Because right now it's 152. My butt hurts from walking an hour and a half today in the hot, hot, hot sun. Hot, hot, hot. Too hot. Ugh. Shannon's smiling. Life is good. We got people being awesome. We got people helping people, people listening to people. It's a beautiful little vibe here, you know. Hey, yo. I can't repeat that, Shannon. But that's beautiful. Thank you so much. Wow. I just read what I put. Oh, yes. Yes, you did. Thank you for that, Shannon. That was funny. You ever just take a moment when you're doing a bunch of stuff, or just it just happens where you just take a moment and you realize, dude, I've done some cool stuff, you know? I feel that every day because I do cool stuff every day because I choose to. That's so cool. Oh, David. Hi. Lol again. Oh, Shannon, it's so funny. Dear goodness. And now we have the jellyfish sun and that little dot that's right there. That is our hopes and dreams. And I hope that all of your hopes and dreams come true because you're amazing, all of you. Just one single Cheez-It. One Cheez-It only. Oh, my butt. I've decided I need to actually start looking at chairs because the foam thing on one of the arms was starting to fall off. So I used Gorilla Tape to make sure it didn't fall off. And I'm like, you know what? That's the point where you really should probably get another chair. Because I was looking for chairs in 2020 and then the pandemic happened. So I didn't buy any. It's weird. Your toxic boss totally dominated my day off today, even though when I was off work. He gave me a hard time because I have an employee out on leave and he wanted me to put this other person on. Don't answer the phone. Your time, not theirs. Start doing that. For the same amount of hours it takes me to harassment, don't answer the phone. You are not on the clock. That is my opinion. Start saying yes to yourself. You almost started saying something worse. Yeah, you remember, Shannon, you can say naughty things where you are. On that platform, I allow people to swear in the chat. All the other ones, I don't. I mean, I don't know what your work policy is, but if you have a policy where if it's your day off and people are like that are in charge are trying to do whatever, that's not your problem. You're not working. Oh my God. This I will read out loud. Shannon just says, wait, hold on. Dear Lord. And now, what Shannon Buck just wrote in the chat. break me like your chair. I don't know what that means, Shannon, but it seemed funny, so I just played it. The only time anybody flirts me is when I'm streaming. It's good. I like it. It's okay. Gonna peel the foam off your arms? Whoa. I totally responded that the person that was out had open scheduling flexibility, and this person only wanted to work Monday through Friday nights and occasional Saturdays. That is info I did not have. He's the boss. You know? Harry Mouse says, poopy pants. Shout out to all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, and anybody watching this in the future on a VOD. I hope that you have peace and joy in your world. I love this little thing. Just trying to make the world a little happier. And it heals myself so much, it's kind of ridiculous. But Count Dooku, and this is just my opinion, setting boundaries for when you're not at work or not working on your day off, I think is a good thing. Now you might, I don't know, some contracts have a thing where you can be reached at certain times, but if it's not in the contract, bam. That is my opinion. I don't like to see people get walked over. I also don't let people walk over me. But people don't do it. It's so rare. Or they try, yeah, or people that even try to do it. I'm like, yeah, you can't talk to me like that. I had to educate some viewers over the years, and it's sad. Because, like, I give people many chances. Shannon says, I like people walking over me. Over me. Do I have a late night snack I enjoy eating? Yeah. I haven't had it in a while. I like Honey Nut Cheerios, regular Cheerios. Hint of Lime Chips is my go-to thing right now. I love them right now. From Aldi's, you're gonna like, they're like $1.45 a bag. The Tostitos, which is the same size bag, and not as good in my opinion. That's like $5 a bag, but you can only get them at Aldi's, and yeah. As I see it, I felt he was harassing me while I was home trying to keep my wife to surgery. Yeah. You did not have to respond to him on your day off. You chose to. You didn't realize it or you didn't think about it because you just want him to shut up, probably, is my guess. No. Shannon Buck pressed the nut button. Whoa, wait a minute. No way. Are you in TikTok right now? Jada, are you here? I might have two Jadas in the chat right now. That girl Jada and Jada from the streams. I don't know if you're still here or if you're just vibing. Oh my God, that's crazy. It's Jadaception. I know that you're here now, but I just noticed the other one because like it shows the like 3 people. I don't know if she's here. I hope so. You're wonderful. Both of you are wonderful. And Marianne Haney's still here. I love all of those people. That's so cool. Yeah, buddy. Everybody is awesome. Rated PG-13. Yeah, it's 2:03 right now. I hope everybody's got... I do want to look at that scary thing again. I'm a little concerned about the one thing. A small stretch of Northern California's coast is under heightened risk because of funnel wave energy. Uh-oh. Well, I hope they're okay. I had scheduled already, but said a person I needed released to schedule by someone other. Oh, okay. Fair enough. But yeah, Colin, we've talked about stuff. Jada is a great name, I know. Something about like Northern California is under a heightened risk for the tsunami stuff going on right now. Because there was an 8.8 earthquake out in off the coast of Russia or something. So we're just kind of paying attention to it a little bit. Here, wait, I'm gonna open up something real quickly. The feed that ABC News has. Hawaii is under a tsunami warning. I'm looking at ABC News, okay? And the comment section is all pictures of body parts and a certain president being a type of there's something about files, and then a lot of the N word. It's you know the internet's undefeated. They want them files. Secretly also reading Ziggy cartoons. Oh my goodness. I really hope they're doing okay too. Like, I hope that there's no loss of life. That's all I care about. You know, it's hilarious, but it's still, this is the world we live in, where people are, there's 10,000 people in a chat room on one of the platforms from a real legitimate news organization, and the entire comment section is body parts drawn out, you know, in ASCII, you know, just like text form, and something that looks like an American flag and a president being a file of something, of bicycle pedals. Yes, I'm pretty sure they're not, Count Dooku. I haven't seen her. I wouldn't know. Ziggy was a little guy. He was cool. Yeah, you do not need those. Yes. You don't need those files. For real. I love this right now. The digital void wishes you peace and love. And so does Biggie Dude. May you all have peace in your world today. And here's a fart sound to help you on your way. Where I'm not leaving yet, though. Zero lightning. Now you're back at 3. And that's the lightning report, everybody. Earlier today, there was 44,000 lightning strikes in 1 hour from David's weather station. That's an awful lot. I like this right now, whatever I'm doing. It's new. Happy Wing Day. Flappy, 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 flappy. Or Hump Day, the hump of the camel. This chat is kind of like the cheers of the internet, where everybody knows your name. It is. I like this right now. I'm kind of vibing with this thing. Still Tuesday there. Oh yeah. Why is Tuesday Wing Day? Is that when Wing Night is? Or is it a different thing? Who's not okay? Whoever's going through something right this very second, it's gonna be okay. Don't worry. It's temporary. Everything is temporary. I feel something right now. It's very strange, so. Oh, a free Wings Day? That would have been, I like wings. But congratulations on free Wings Day. You go with lightning? Do you ride the lightning like Metallica? Hopefully that doesn't make you like Cliff. He knew a lot. Oh, I love flats. My mom and I love flats. So like when I visit mom and we get pizza, sometimes we'll get wings too, and we'll get flats. You get like the drums. Hey, that'll work out. That's okay. That works too. I just like because it's different, I guess, and it's flat. Because I've had, chicken legs, turkey legs, all that sort of stuff, and it's the same as drumsticks, but like flats are different, and they're called chicken wings, not chicken legs, right? I just made that part up, but it is actually true. White meat versus dark. Well, I do appreciate all meat. But on a positive note, I'm not saying that word because it's nobody's business. That thing results in someone loses 3 pounds. Congratulations. You love the light meat? That's lovely, Jada. Thank you so much for sharing that. And Jada said, that's what she said, which is even funnier because she said, that's what she said. Shannon says both. There we go. I like light meat. I like dark meat. I like meat. From a chicken, not a rooster, though. There's no way I would know. I'm assuming, you know. Do they process both? Or is it just the one? I don't actually know. I don't want to know, really. Jada says, Shannon, so glad your surgery went well. I'm sending vibes for healing. Aw. Shannon, this is the second. Multiple people have told Shannon that I love it here, dude. Multiple people on multiple platforms have told Shannon that they hope that her surgery went well today. Guys, we're going to change the world. We're going to make it better. Because we are already. I'm a happy cried too. That's just beautiful, dude. You know? Because there's no way you would ever know each other without this. It's like, it makes me feel like of all the times I was just cool with my dad. And he did so much cool stuff with it. It's just like, I just did my thing, but he's the one that took off with it. Like all of you that talk to each other and care about each other, even though you're not even in the same platforms. It's beautiful. Dang it. What's up, Tom Knolfs? Happy birthday. My birthday's in December, but I appreciate that. Thank you. Count Dooku said, oh wait, this is definitely, this is going. I love it here too. It's so beautiful. I'm so happy. It's ridiculous. I'm one with the universe, dude. I'm here. And now, something that Count Dooku just put in the chat. I like my chicken like I like my women, with a little bit of fat on the end. Not too much and not too little, but enough to make me grin. That almost sounds like song lyrics. Did you just make me think of song lyrics? Tom, I hope you're having a good day today. I'm feeling really, really wonderful. Give that man a torta, stat. He is married. And his wife just had surgery too recently. Thanks for finding value in this. This was just an idea. I thought of something that would just help me process some emotions and turn my brain off. And then I realized that I could also kind of be here for people and look at this. Think of what it could turn into, you know? Aw, that's so lovely. Shannon says, thank you, Jada, so much. It went great, and I'm doing as they say and resting up. Well, now I gotta go to 3:33 because I'm supposed to be here for a little bit longer. That gives us about 22 minutes or so, or 27 minutes. Oh, thanks, Tom. Well, welcome. Had to adjust my butt. 777? No, 333. 777 is 817. But it's just another testament. This was just one idea from one person. And over time, look at everybody that's found value with this from one idea. Your idea can bring people together. Your idea can heal people. Your idea can heal yourself, maybe. Depends on what it is. What if I never got to that point? What if I never got that idea? What if I never tried? And here I am, almost 7 months into when we started doing this stuff. And the first couple of months, or first couple of weeks, was only on just one platform, and now we're on 4, at the same time. I'm so thankful that you're all here. And I'm really thankful for the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, because I never know that they're here until, I might be visiting somebody's stream or something, and then I'd be like, "B, dude, I've been, I was at your late night thing once," a bunch of people have told me. And it's just like, wow, I would have never known that they were there, I love that. Because I'm just going to be me. And I don't worry who's here, who's lurking, whatever, you know what I mean? I just am who I am. And this is, it's not just sharing who I am, it's sharing my heart and my thought and my soul and all the energies that I am and have been and hope to be. I'm serious, I'm goofy, I'm alive, I'm human. And I'm doing pretty good. I am love. I am hope. I am dreams. I am just together with everything. I want to be peace. I'm that too. I want to be the good stuff. And just show everybody that they can be the good stuff if they choose. I love y'all, it's it's amazing how wonderful I feel today. Maybe today there's a reason or something, Jada says, kind of echoing stuff, I am love and I am light. I'm all the things you like. I am hope, I am dreams, I am everything. Well, that's a song. What is that? Everything I seem, I am trust, I am care, I bring love everywhere. What is that? That's a song. Is that Meredith Brooks? No. That's the B word song. I'm a bleep, I'm a mother. You wrote that as a mantra long ago, actually. That's really cool. I love that. Because that's... you teach it to your clients and others to help remember their worth. Yeah. I think people forgot a lot about self-worth. Oh, God. Jada, you're going to love this. I'm glad those are your words, by the way. And now, this is what Count Dooku just wrote in the chat. I am farts. I am dreams. I am chocolate, chips, hope, and sugar-free gummy bears. I am diarrhea. I said the last part. I'm not really diarrhea. Ashley! Hi! How are you today? I love how the one platform's all women. I love women. I respect all of them. I wish everybody else did, because that would be more fun. Jada says, I love the remix. It's amazing. I also encourage others to make it their own, right? I'm having a beautiful day, Frog Princess Ashley. I am so alive and good. I just feel peace and all the good stuff, you know? Konduka says, hey, I have my days, but that can be very true, right? But I do want to check the one thing every now. We are checking and being aware of the stuff that's going on in the Pacific, because we just want to make sure everybody is okay as much as possible. So far, there's all right, so it says the waves have reached Alaska and Hawaii. It says Oregon and Washington about 11:35 Pacific, so 10 minutes, 20 minutes. California, 11:50 Pacific time, so 2:50, like half hour. LA Harbor around 4 in the morning. San Francisco Bay around 12:40. This is all Pacific time, so I'll be gone by then, but Count Duke says, I respect women. My wife is a woman and our dog is a woman, so the females outnumber the males in our household 2-1. Yeah. Over here waiting the time. It's gotten really eerily cool tonight and very humid. Yeah. Jen's being awesome. I would love to answer any questions about anything. I feel like I'm supposed to, like, real important stuff, not silly stuff. It feels like I'm getting like a hit, you know what I'm saying? That there's some serious things that some people want to just ask, but are afraid to. So I'm inviting you, and you don't have to, obviously, but it's a weird feeling, and I always acknowledge my weird feelings because a lot of the times I'm right. I don't care about percentages and stuff, but a lot of times it just happens. I'm a B. You're a Shannon B. Uck. If there was an I in there, you'd be Shannon Buick. But you're just Shannon Buck, which is still awesome. You gonna listen while you fall asleep? It's great to see you, Ashley. May you have all the peace in the world. Oh, yeah. This is new. I like it. That was the wrong note. It was a blues note. Shannon, this is a great question. How do you tell that one friend that wants to rule everything to stop it? We tried to make it easy. You heard me sneaking back in? Yeah, you know it. You have to set your boundaries, Shannon. They may not even realize it. A blues note should never be confused with a blues traveler. Because the hook brings you back. Pick me, pick me, pick me. Jada says, say, stop doing that. I don't like it. Now, is this person somebody you talk to in your physical world all the time? Texting mostly? Calling and stuff? Just set your boundaries. You don't have to explain yourself. I had some situations in the last couple of years where I realized I was changing, and I realized that I can't just pick up a phone now when somebody calls me, like a friend, like always. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm streaming or doing other stuff, or just like I'm always doing a bunch of stuff. And so I said to a few of my friends, like, dude, you got to text me before, because I'm not just going to answer. And I was pretty decent with that for a while. But some of your friends, you know, don't realize that you really mean what you say because they've been your friends for a long time, you know? And it was hard because more than one situation in the last 2 years where I don't talk to a couple people that much anymore because they didn't respect my boundaries. And it's sad. I still love them dearly, and it's more than one person. But I was very firm in my boundaries, and I was respectful in all of the stuff. And then, you know, it is that it is. Online, just ignore them. She's just not doing it right. Or just mute them. I don't know. Or tell them, like, hey, I mean, you just don't have to talk to people. Or just be like, I don't know how often you talk to this person, and it's none of my business. Jada says, and if they have a problem with your boundaries, then it's even better that you keep them, the boundaries. Yeah. You just have to stand up for yourself, Shannon. In which place? For your stream? Okay. What do you want to say to that person? Jada says I should start a paid or free service to call people and bleep them out for them. Yeah. It's all about just setting your boundaries, you know, and letting them know it's like, hey, this is getting a little out of hand. I don't like how this is going. I am fully capable of living my own life. I don't know. That sounds good, right? Jada says, I could really be an IRL anger translator. Yeah, that's funny. But in all reality, you can just not pay attention to them. Jada says, I just need a phone number. Count Dooku says, I think it just comes down to just telling them exactly where you stand and making it clear that if they are going to act that way, that it disappoints you. She's the type that will want to play every single game with you, and if she misses one game, why wasn't I invited, or even if it's just to Discord? That kind of sounds like anxious attachment style, maybe? What do you want to say? You know? You know? Yeah. X5. Jada says, your personal time is not determined by a game. Sorry if you have the wrong idea. Oh, that's good. That's good. Count Dooku says, I wasn't invited, but I understand, and that's completely okay. Yeah, my personal time is not determined by a game. Yeah. It's your life, Shannon. You know? It's like, you know, there's a lot of people here. You know, there's times where I want just Shannon time, or, you know, and I don't need to explain this to you. It will be difficult, especially because Shannon, you've always been really, I think, more nice than you need to be to people that you really care about, you know, in this case, especially because you don't want to hurt people's feelings. And I get that. And this is all my opinion. And remember, this is all entertainment purposes only. Blah, 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 blah. Disclosure, disclaimer, this and that. You can roll with this or you can roll with that. Okay. I told her I wasn't invited. I think I'm confused with some of this here, but you just be like, well, a lot of people weren't. Get over it, you know? But it's like, in the bottom line, Shannon, it's whatever you're comfortable with at setting an initial boundary. You and I have been on the internet for a long time, and you know how people come and go in your life. Don't give this person more power than you should. I don't know how long you've been friends with them, but like really, you know, like people change. And if it's not something to say, hey, just I need you to chill out with this other stuff because it makes me not want to do whatever. Now, if they take that the wrong way and ignore you, you kind of win too. There's billions of people on the internet. You know, that's just my opinion. Hey, Jada like that. You can get with this, or you can get with that. Engine number 9. Didn't Kia Soul use that with the hamsters? I think they did. Okay, so Shannon, here's what I'll just say. Just relax. If you're already talking about it with other people too, everything is gonna work out. Boundaries will be set. Boundaries will be enforced. Everything's gonna be okay. Look at this beautiful little thing. You just had surgery today. You don't need to worry about the opinions of somebody that may not be as mature as other people, in my opinion. And remember, I don't know the whole story, and I don't need to, you know? I wasn't invited, so I decided to build a blanket fort instead and make s'mores. I miss my friend s'mores. Oh no, the blanket fort sealed the fart in. Oh no, and that kind of ruined my appetite for the s'mores. And that's the story of Count Dooku and the s'more fart fort. Yep. Jada said, boundaries are harder to keep when they're needed the most. I had to set boundaries with, like I said, you know, it was not easy. Since I've left teaching, I've had to set some boundaries with some people, yeah. Well, then that'll take care of itself, really. That was awesome, Count Dooku, by the way. I'm going to be leaving in 3 minutes, but I love everybody here, and I'm so thankful for all of you. Unless something ridiculous happens, but, you know. In a minute, I'm going to play the last little theme and stuff. But, Shannon, I'm going to tell you one thing. And then we're going to take a deep breath, everybody. Everything is temporary. And I'm going to take a deep breath. And then I'm going to hold it. And when I'm holding it, I'm going to let go of all the icky stuff. All the things that annoy me. All the things that frustrate me. All the feelings of whatever I have. And I'm just going to be peace. And let it all out and then fill my cup with all the good stuff of the digital void and the physical realm. Shannon says, I have to play a game tomorrow, though, because we're going to see how she acts. Be in the moment. Just have fun. Don't worry about it. It's not your problem. And everybody, I'm going to be going soon, but I love you all so much. What a beautiful day. What a beautiful stream. What a beautiful life. You're all so wonderful. I'm so thankful that I know all of you. I'm so thankful that people cared about not just Shannon's surgery today, but our friend Ray, who had her TSA test today. Our friend Count Dooku, whose wife has gone through some surgery too recently. Just all of us going through together, just being here, part of this thing together, and it's beautiful. So this has been the relaxing yapping with piano and whatever the heck I called it today. Thanks for being alive, and I'm so honored to share this life in the same timelines as you all. And yes, I did say timelines, which sounds tasty. Jada says, I absolutely adore your energy. Love is the universal language here, and I'm happy everyone is well. Are we branching out into a multiverse? We're just one people. We're just one thing. I love you all, and it's going to be just a little bit more than 3:33. I will start the last thing soon. I don't want to feel like I'm rushing it because I don't need to. I don't need to be perfect. I'm not perfect. Why should I try? Kantuku says, thank you for the stream. Shannon says, good night, everybody here. Jada says, we are energy in a quantum dip. So we're just having a nice little life. And look at these flower fireworks. We're alive. And we're gonna die. All of us. So let's make this as much fun as possible, because there's always stinky stuff out there, and we know there's a lot of it. And if you think there's somebody else that might benefit from this, tell them. It's free. You don't have to pay anything. But we got a lot of awesome people here that pop in and out, and I'm thankful for all of you. Especially thankful for all the lurkers, workers, and twerkers, and anybody that watches this in the future on the VOD, including myself. I love you, Eric. You're wonderful, dude. People really love you for who you are, and that's a beautiful thing. So thank you, everybody. I love you all, and I wish you all the peace and joy and love in the world, because you do deserve it all. Good night, everybody. Jada says, I hope you're well, friend, to Shannon. I'm thankful for all of you. Good night, Kantuku. Kantuku says, thankful for you all. There's a lot of good stuff going on here, and we're changing the world, even if it's just our own. And that's enough. I love you all. I love you. You're amazing. Goodbye. Goodbye, Shannon. Hope you heal well. Goodbye, David. Thanks for putting BB Just Boobies in the chat. Goodbye, Jada. You're wonderful. Goodbye, Kanduku. You're amazing. And keep believing in yourself, because you keep forgetting. And I keep reminding you, but you keep forgetting. And goodbye, Biggie Dude. I love you because you're raving at yourself. Goodbye, little Biggie Dude. Goodbye, Biggie Dad. Goodbye, Cheese. Goodbye, Rockstar Duck. Goodbye, Mr. Reagan.
All right, are you going to leave or what? You just keep saying goodbye. You never leave. What, so what? I farted.
I love y'all. Bye, everyone. Yeah.